Good morning. All right, let's run. Those are my first words of the day. Nobody is up to be able to actually. Good morning, polarized bot. There we go. Yes, there's nobody up today to be able to talk to this morning, so I haven't had a chance to use my voice yet. So you guys are my first. All right, so a few things. One, I have a little bit of exciting news. At least exciting to me when I discovered it. I was like, ah. Yeah, that's all I did. But over here, we have a plethora of villagers who are all hanging out by the gate, which really sucks because I don't want any of them to escape. Close the gate. And look, count them. 1. That's Larry. Right? You saw that? Right? Larry? That's Larry. We have a second iron golem. Hi. He spawned on his own. I didn't create him. I created the first one. They created the second one. I have not been able to harvest a single crop out of here either, by the way. These guys have done it all on their own. So yeah, we have a second iron golem. So what we are going to do today, because we're going to do it today, I just decided. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm just dying here. Is we're going to expand this fence all the way to that wall, and we'll slap in another garden. Excuse me, guys. Let me through. Thank you. And see how many more villagers we can get. So let's go do that right now. The other thing that is exciting news, because I came up with myself, is that I have picked a new house for the cats again. So we have another house. This one looks more like, whoops, why did it do that? No, go back to the original picture. There. It looks more like a little cat condo, which is more to my liking. It has an upstairs and a downstairs and a stairway outside. So they'll have a cover over their heads, which is something that bothered me. It will not fit here, I do not think. I don't know if I want it to fit here because that'll make it pretty skinny. I do not have a location for it currently. Oh, we were getting fences. So I do need to figure out a location for it, because just this morning is when I found it and I am really happy with it and I think it looks really good. It will use a series of new materials that I have not used yet. Things like iron bars will be used in it. So that could get interesting. Fences. Still looking for fences. We're looking for spruce. Do we have spruce? We have 6 spruce fences. That is not going to be enough. Let's take this. Do we have sticks? We have sticks. Hey, we usually don't have any sticks, so that's pretty cool. And I think 16, it's going to be times 3. Should be good enough. Put our extra sticks away. Yeah, I'm very phlegmy today. Yesterday, I went out to 2 different locations, so I have some good news. My car, according to my dealership, has a part that needs to be fixed for about $500. And because it's being fixed, it also needs it needs to be realigned, which is another $100. And it needs a new battery, which is another $200. So I was just like, oh my God, I'm spending almost $1,000 at Christmas between everything. And I was like, this can't happen. I don't have that kind of money sitting around to do that. So my parents go to a different mechanic because their car is the same brand as mine, so they don't go to their dealership. I don't even think they bought their car from a dealership. So, yeah. Let me in. Excuse me. Thank you. So yeah, I don't think they went to a dealership. Anyway, so they go to a place called Precision Auto, which I mentioned to you before. Really lovely guy. When my last car, which was a Hyundai, died, we towed it there and they kept it, essentially. We just left it with them because there was nothing that could be done. My radiator had blown up, essentially, and it blew up into the engine instead of out towards the road. So I would have had to replace my entire engine plus the radiator. No, that wasn't my Hyundai. Was that a Hyundai? I don't know. Either way, car was dead. Totally dead. And I was totally upset because I was without a car. And I was working, so I had to commute every day, and I needed a car. So we went to a few different places to look at cars. I do admit I looked at a Honda. It was the worst car I've ever driven in my life. I felt like I was laying down on my back trying to drive. And I was like, how am I supposed to drive like this? Like, how do people drive like this? This is not possible to drive like this. The seats slope really far back, but all of the console stuff and the windshield and everything is set up to be able to do that. But it was incredibly hard on my back, and it was a struggle to get in and out of the car. I'm not a little person, and I know I'm not a little person, and that car was not made for anybody my size. Definitely not. I also have shorter legs. So even though I'm tall, I am 5'8". I am 5'8" mostly in all of the other parts of my body. My legs are not particularly between my thigh and my hip. That part of my thigh, like for my knee to my hip, is a little shorter than other people's. So to be able to reach things that way is difficult. Like my feet dangle on most chairs, which is quite a pain. Like literally it's a pain because all that pressure of the rest of your leg hanging off the edge of a chair cuts off the circulation on the back of your leg. Now imagine that happening while you're driving. And I'm thinking, this is not a good or safe thing for me to be dealing with. I'm here for logs. And dirt. Dirt. And I need the hoe. I don't need the fishing rod. Oh, I was fishing as well. Managed to get to 30 levels. Got my bow recharged, so it's back up to being brand new again. And managed to do, I think, 5 books. 2 of which were feather falling, so I was able to merge 2 feather falling 1s to a feather falling 2 and merge the feather falling 2 and make them into a feather falling 3. So I have a feather falling 3, and I'm going to throw that when I get levels again onto a... You can't stand there, guy. Onto a pair of my diamond boots. I also got Depth Strider, which is, yay, we can run on water. I have Depth Strider and... Oh, I didn't do this right. It needs to be over one more. Depth Strider and Frostwalker. So I have one that will step on water and one that will let me walk on water as well. Or walk through water quickly. So those are my options. You cannot put Depth Strider and Frostwalker on the same boots because they work differently. I also got a Respiration 3. Which is awesome because I need respiration. I pulled up quite a few books while I was fishing. I don't remember off the top of my head what they are, but they were good. So I was happy with them. Not another Silk Touch, but I do have one Silk Touch sitting there still. You can't be in here. I am... Yeah, thank you. Making another garden for you guys. We'll double it up. I need to go steal some water from over here. What are you doing? There we go. Wonder if you guys will plant this all by yourself. I wonder. There. I doubt it. Would be interesting to see. I'm full of eggs. Oh, and I have no more water. Gather up some of your eggs. You've got a lot more room now, guys. Don't know what you're going to do with it. But hopefully you will produce more. I'm looking forward to when I am able to take this building down and everything up here just down and releasing them. And just letting them go. Problem is, I don't know how many there are. Like, I have no idea how many there are up here. You guys all like to hang out by the door, and you make me nervous because I don't want you running out here because there's no protection out here. See? In the door he goes. I don't know if I need to get some potatoes and feed them or what to do. That's why I'm building more crops, because I think they need more crops. So let us get a row of potatoes. No, we're going to need 2 rows. 2 rows of carrots. And those are eggs, carrots. This is probably too many carrots, now that I think about it. 25 carrots. That's too many carrots. The potatoes worked a little better. They're going to have a lot of carrots. Let's head back. Now, in front of all of these houses, you'll notice these chests. In here are the materials needed to replace everything. So we're going to do the buildings today, too. We're going to get all our psychedelic buildings done. Oh my gosh. The answer is yes, they will plant it themselves. What am I going to do with these potatoes and carrots? You guys, you did, wow. Like, honestly, wow. Are you a farmer? You're a fisherman. How about this? You can have the potatoes. And where did the other one go? You can have half the carrots. And I don't want to feed the green ones because the green ones don't do anything. Did you get that? All right. You guys are good. And thank you for planting. That is pretty awesome. I have no idea what you planted, but you planted it. And that's what matters. All right. I'm gone. Wow. So now we know villagers will plant any dirt that is not, or any garden that is not seeded. Like, they literally planted the whole thing up. Pretty cool. And I got rid of the extras. Ah! Back we go. In here goes that. In here goes that. And back out here. Close that. Sun is beginning to set. I hate when the sun is beginning. The day seems to go really slow. Hi, kitties. I need a home for you. I like the idea of the cats being somewhere useful. And I added another chest because this one is getting full, so up here is where the wheat is going. Let's go put our fishing rod away because we're not fishing anymore today. We go. We are still collecting wheat spontaneously. We have 3, I do believe, stacks so far. Or we're on our 3rd stack of wheat. Or of hay bales. So that's pretty good. Do I have any weird... No, I don't have any weird stuff to eat. So they're doing pretty good. So we're going to do 2 main things today. One is we're going to finish off all those houses. Although it is something I could genuinely do on my own. I don't need any of this stuff to do the houses. I do need you, and I do need, let's get a good one. You. Oh, I already have one. Sorry. Yeah, that's all I need. Go to sleep. So yeah, I've forgotten what I was saying. Totally and completely lost now. These are red terracotta. These are the pretty ones. These are the other two parts. There goes the voice again. Is there anything out there? No. I did kind of randomly choose where the colors would go. I didn't want them to be in the rainbow configuration, so they're more random, but not totally. Like all the grays and the blacks and the whites and stuff are all over the other place. So yeah. You also notice the demos are gone. I put them away. They're not out here anymore. Found a proper home for them. Okay, so it's the floor. When the floor disappears, this loses its ability to do anything. Good to know. Do I have anything on me that I can move? I think this. And I want to put these here so that I can climb up. Okay, so let's start with picking up what we can. Here we go. So we did yellow. We did orange a few blocks over. This one is red. I also made last night banners so that all the houses could have banners on them. And I put banners on all the houses that were actually done. And I put banners in the chests here so they could be done. All right, now for the floor. No, there. And my door is going to pop off. There it goes. This is a really strong color. This will also give me a better idea, so if I want to make the cat house out of something different, this would be a good way to see what it should be. Like, how different should it be? You need a torch here, and a torch here, and let me out. Let's go get our block over here, and our block over here. I could actually, oh no, I can't. I thought I could actually just jump up there. I can jump up this one. Let's go do the other corner first. And that way I'm up there already, and I can finish off. Did that fall? I don't know if that fell on the other side. And this one. And we're going to have extras. Yay. There. Don't need any more of you. We do need you. Whoops. I just switched out the wrong ones. Don't need you. Do need you. We need you first. That's done. We need our torches. Reach. And you, done. And then the last 9 in here. Done. Hurrah! That was cool. All right, next is pink. And, whoops, that's the wool. It's our cotton. Oh, we forgot to put our banners on. Banner, banner. That's everything? All right. We have an axe. Let's use it. I don't think there is an efficient way to do this. Like, really and truly. Just to essentially grind through it, get all the houses done. Because our treat at the end for getting it done, our reward, is to peek into the nether. I have been avoiding it. Yes, that has been intentional. Because I die in the nether. A lot. And I really don't want to. I also get lost in the nether quite a bit. So, yeah. That's kind of how it goes. Well, that was not supposed to happen. We all cleaned up? Yep. All right, let's get building. Okay, first things first. We need to put the tabletop back on. There it is. Thank you. And these are the pink glazed terracotta. Really kind of like these ones. Can't see making a cat house out of them, though. Goodbye, floor. And door. Oh, one piece got away. But it happens. Anyways, I was telling you about my car. So I took it into Precision Auto, which is where my dad goes. And we talked to the guy, and he was pretty awesome. He said the battery has to be done. Because I park in a parking garage, I won't find any problems until I actually go out somewhere. When I go out, then I'm going to have a problem because we get, pretty cold temperatures here. So once we hit some of that cold temperature, my battery will not have the ability to charge itself up to be able to go. So I will be stuck wherever I am. The parking garage insulates my car, so the battery will be fine, and I'll be leaving and thinking I'm okay, when in actuality, I am not. So Brownies is fairly far north, what we call above the snow line, because I'm close enough to the lake that I get lake effects, like the lake effect on it. So the lake stays warm for a good chunk of the winter, melting all of our snow. But once you get a certain distance away, the snow line, you lose that effect. So when I go to Brownies, I am past that effect. So they get all the snow and the cold and all the misery. Yeah. So if I am out doing brownies or doing something else, or say going to camp like I am this 2 weeks from now, I will have a problem because of the fact that my car will not start. There won't be enough juice in the car itself to be able to start it up, according to the mechanic. And that would just not be cool. Well, it would be cool. It'd be freezing. So I'd have no car. And I'd be stranded wherever I was. And although I have jumper cables, that was something I made sure I got when I got the new car. I've never used them before. I've never had to use them before, so I'm not entirely sure how to use them. So with that, I have a problem in the sense of if I run into emergency, I don't know what I'm doing. There's where I came up. Okay, so pink house and red house are done. Orange house, oh, no, it's not. Pink house and red house are done. Yellow house and orange house are done. We have a few more houses on this line, but first let's get rid of some of our inventory we do not need to be carrying with us. Hopefully, that's a no. Wood, it's here. I did run into a few problems. I have made too many of some things. And where have I put them? How did I put them in here? Well, you can see there's 64 red, and I have 3 extras. So I need to figure out something to do with them. I put them somewhere because I made too many of quite a few of the colors. Honestly, I have no idea where I put them. Maybe they're in this house. First, let's sleep. Oh, maybe if I bake them again. That's what I'll do. I'll bake those ones again because they will then go into... I might have done that. I don't know. To fill up these ones down here. Because I have a full row of these, so I was like, I don't know what to do with them all. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. That should do. That uses 1 piece of coal. That way I'm not being inefficient. If we can get in there quickly enough. Nope, we didn't. Shoot. We're gonna have to babysit that one. Which I'm not happy about. But I really legitimately don't know what I did with the extras. Did I dream that I had extras? I know I had extras. Maybe I chose because I have an uneven number of houses, so there's a possibility. Okay, that's as good as done. Nothing I can do there. Yeah, that's only got a little kinkle left. So it should be okay. I thought I had extras like light blue and stuff like that. But what I might have done is decided to make extra houses. The houses on the top repeat some of the colors. My tea is particularly good this morning. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just to make sure you don't use any more. There. Perfect. All right. Let's take these and put them away. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Done. Let's head back out to the next house. could have made one out of like mushroom and stuff, but mushroom only comes with 2 different colors, and it doesn't come with anything else. All right, let's get going on this one. This one is blue. I'm just going to take the door off. It's coming off anyway, so. Goodbye, roof. These should be very interesting looking, especially for people who haven't been to the stream in a little while. They're going to be like, what happened? Yes, an entire pallet just threw up all over the village. There is a possibility I may change the color of all the buildings, because it's very simple to change all of this. Roofs, though, that are square are easy to do. The ones that are stairs, I don't think these make stairs. So I don't think I can do that. That's the only drawback. How are we doing for wheat? Wheat's not quite done yet. I saw that. You come too. All right. Oh, and I didn't finish up here. Let me pass, please. That one, and gotcha. Okay, pretty blue. The blue is really pretty. I really like this color. I think they did a really good job for this. I did not use the aqua, or I don't remember what the other color is, but I didn't use it because one is the arrows, and I didn't want the arrows, and the other one is the creeper face, and I didn't want the creeper face. So it was out of luck. Okay, so first things first, let's slap that on there. Next, so we don't forget, those go on there. I can't put the door back on yet because we have to take out the floor. So I still have one major biome that I know of that I'm missing. Well, 2 major biomes. I need a mushroom island. So that's going to require a great deal of running around in the ocean and a great deal of luck. And I also need a proper, and this is where I have a problem because they have the same name, a mesa, the one with the hardened clay in it, or terracotta as it's called now. I need a land like that. Oh, shoot. Not wool. Go back inside. Go get the wool block. Wrong block. These ones. These ones, which look purple. So yeah, I still need those 2 biomes. And I think that will give me my adventuring time. Well, hopefully it'll give my adventuring time achievement, which I have never received before. Like once we go into the nether, because the nether biome, of course, has to be done too. But, nope, wrong one. This one. Options. Nope. Advancements. Sniper. Monsters. I haven't done half the monsters. That's later. Adventuring time. I'm at 31 of 36. So I need 5 more. Which I don't think will be too hard. The nether is 1. Mushroom Island, that's another. The mesa itself is going to be more than 1. I actually don't know how many the nether actually incorporates. So that's something. Excuse me while I get the door. Door. And torch. And up we go. Yeah, this blue wool is a lot better with this. The terracotta itself, when it's just done before it's glazed, looks a little weird. Looks very purple. And let's go get this one. Thank you for not falling off the building. Another one done. Yay! Yay, prep work. So, let us move this up here, these over here, grab our banners, and what color are we doing? We're doing brown next. All right. I do want the cats to be in town, so I have to figure out where to put them. Uh-oh. I have run out of axe. That was unexpected. But since we're out of axe, what are you? Brown wool. You are wood. Let's move you here and you here. And let's collect you guys before we go back and get... I need to get another axe, obviously. So we might as well collect our wheat while we're at it. Did I put... Yeah, I put seeds there. Okay. I'm finding a lot of patches of seeds that I've missed. Like, they're just dirt. And I'm like, uh-oh, that could have been wheat. But I missed it. So I'm trying to be a little more vigilant about doing it. Ah! And we don't have our hoe on us either. Shoot. So we need to go get our hoe. I was just thinking about that too. That I didn't have my hoe on me. And there's another one that I need to do. That's 2 spots. So we have 2 spots that we need, and we need our hoe, and we need another axe. We started partway through here. I hate starting partway through. And the sun is setting. Let's take a jump. Yeah, it was time for me to come and harvest this. There's a lot in here. I hate that it's getting dark, though. We could get some definitely unruly visitors, because they do come and visit me here in the field, which is not cool. I am really quite anxious about going to the nether. I am quite worried about it. I know there shouldn't be much to worry about, but I do. I don't know, based on the elevation I'm at, how high up I'll be. Speaking of which, here's F3. I'm at 62, so I should be about that or so when I get in there. And let's take a look around, make sure I'm still okay. So yeah, I'm a little worried. I am not opposed to digging a hole in the ground to put me lower down. Run back through the house and down here. Wow, that looks kind of like a UFO. A little bit spooky. We're going to hit bed first, pick up our tools. and then drop off everything that needs to be dropped off. Meanwhile, there we go. Have a sip of tea. There's the hoe we need. And in here we need an axe. And let's go this way first. Gives the furthest to run. First. Goodbye and goodbye. I have extra seeds. I have all of the seeds that are for the cows or for the chickens themselves. And I have all of the seeds. Yeah, we have 3 full bales already. And I have all of the seeds that are up here. So I have extras. Let's go fix those 2 spots if I can remember where they are. I need to come down a level. There's 1. Oh, and I just got rid of the seeds. Are any other ones ready to be harvested? You are, but you're on the wrong level. Any on this level? Oh, good. You have 3. That's what I need. 1 for here. And 1 for here. Awesome. All right, that's done. Goodbye, hoe. Let's eat something. And we don't need you either. And get back to work. I think after the next one, I will run back over and empty out my inventory because I think at that point it'll be a little full with all these extra blocks that I've taken down. There we go. Any more? Oh, on top of that one. Anything? No. All right. Oh, yep. I don't like anything despawning because I'm like, I could have used that for something. And then I don't have it. Not sure I like this one because it's more of a teal. And we opted out of the teal because the teal looks like creepers. And I don't want something that looks like creepers. Simple as that. So this is kind of a weird combo of colors. Let's get all these blocks out. Gather around what we can. Okay, and that's wool, so we're going with this. I think this is a very rich and vibrant color. I really like this one. But not enough to build a cat house out of it. The cat house is still going to be white, I do believe. Mostly because I still have all the materials and would like to use them up. This one. And 1, 2, 3. I did 40 of each kind of block, just in case you're looking at doing the same thing. I did, and then I just grabbed some wool because I have a lot of wool. Because the wool just needs to go around the outside on the top and replace those blocks. So it's not as important. It will give you 3 extra of these ones, just so you know, of the solid terracotta. That up. And we need the door. We need a torch. And a torch. That part's done. We need wood. And up we go. So yeah, you just need enough wool to go around the outside. So I just grabbed like half a stack and said done. Because I have so much of the colored wool, I didn't have to worry about making colored wool. The only colored wool I needed to make was the light blue, which is used for the banners, to make duplicate banners. And to make a duplicate banner, all you need is a regular banner and the base of the banner that you want to duplicate. So in my case, the base of this banner is light blue. So I just made a whole bunch of light blue banners. You put one here, which is your actual banner. You put your banner, like the base banner, and it will create the new one. So you don't use up the materials that you use to be able to make that banner, which is awesome. I don't want that there. Let's put that there. All right, light blue is next. And let's get started. So yeah, making the banners is kind of fun. Once you've chosen what you're doing. I also use a program. There's a program I use. Oh, there's lots of room back here for the cats. Yes, so there's an actual program that I use for making banners. There's a few different ones out there that you can use. I have already saved the banners I want to use because I use them over and over again. So they're just bookmarked for me. I don't have to make a lot of effort to do anything. These are this one and the dark one that I showed before are snowflakes. So you can actually just look up snowflake banner and it'll give you the steps. You need to be careful though when you're doing it because things like banners they're different formulas based on whether you're in survival or if you are in creative. If you are in survival, you only have, I think, 7 steps in total that you can use. In creative, you can go on forever. So you need to watch the pattern that you choose doesn't have more than the 7 steps. If it has more than the 7 steps, you can't use it. It'll stop you. Once you reach 7, it's like, nope, done. And you're like, but I'm not finished. And it's like, I don't care. So it runs into a problem that way. I had a few banners that I really, really liked and couldn't use because of it. In particular, I was not able to use, I think it was a cat banner that I saw created, but I couldn't create it because it had too many steps. All right, this is not going to work. I need this. There we go. The light blue looks very gray, though. That I don't like. Good thing I can go out there. I no longer have to worry about the fence. Although I do have to worry about the fact that I locked myself in. How did I do that? That was just weird. Let's gather up what we can first and then deal with the hole. There. So yes, I do plan on making banners for all the different things. That is part of my goal. So there will be a banner for the dog houses. There will be a banner for all the different crops because the crops are all separated out. So there'll be a carrot one and a potato one and okay, there'll be several potato ones because there are potatoes everywhere. There will be, what else? The reeds are there, the pumpkins, and the watermelons. Although I don't know if I'll do those because I think that's just going to look silly. And I need, where, there's the door. There. And there. I really kind of like this house. I really do. I think because the banners match so nicely. Wood. Gotcha. So yeah, what I've done in the past is I have different areas and I put banners up for those different things that are there. I'm not sure I can do that so much here because of just how I have things set up. It's not set up quite the same way. And down here. I hear the song playing and I'm trying to decide. No, I can see the sun setting. We have one more here before we start upstairs. So let's put away everything. We need to decide if we want to keep the stairs the same too. If we want the cobble, because we don't have to have the cobble. Those go. Brown terracotta. That's wool. All right, let's go back over here. Wool, wool, wool. Wood. Oops. That's wood and wood. Let's just make that all the way across there. And 3 goes here. So we have that. We have wheat. We have an excess of those. And let's go to sleep. Hi, puppies. So yeah, I probably will stick like a doggy banner right here. Just so that there's, well, actually, what I will probably do is put on this side and on this side the snowflake banner, and then say in the middle here, put the doggy banner. But it's going to take me a little while to do those because I actually do need to go through and step by step do them and find all the bookmarks for all the banners. But I do have everything because I made all of them in the Baconator server. The only one I was having trouble with because I needed, and I have the apple now, although I'm not sure what I'm going to do because I only have 2. I need to eat one because I need to eat it for the Eat Everything sort of award. And I need one for to use because it makes the Mojang symbol, which is the tail on the cat banner. So I have 2. But that leaves me with none, which means I got to go dungeon hunting and hope for the best. Which isn't so easy sometimes. I can actually put the cats right in here. This is a big enough space. This should do. Right beside the dogs. I kind of liked the cats in that location because they guarded the villagers really well. But the villagers are breeding amazingly well. The fact that they produced a second iron golem all on their own, which needs a name. I was actually thinking Harry. Larry and Harry. Harry and Larry? Okay, maybe not. I'm not sure. I need names for the dogs. I'm actually going to research so that next week, probably a lot of these dogs and stuff will have names. I am thinking of giving the 2 Siamese cats sort of Egyptian names like Osiris or something like that. Because those are kind of, you know, Siamese type of names. But I'm not sure. No guarantees on that. Oh, what I didn't do was actually take up the materials. What color are we working with? Purple. Today is purple. So let's put all of these there. Take all of these, our banners, and our chest. Torch, please. So, there we go. Wow, this is purple. Just wow. As far as I know, in creative, you can rotate these. But in here, not so much luck. It would be awesome if they were. They kind of look like they have swords on them. Wait, are they facing different directions? They are facing different directions. I'm going to have to investigate that. it may be possible to change the directions here in this one instead of being in creative. Which means I may have to go and fix all the houses. But that will not happen during the stream. That'll be something that I will come back and say, guess what I did? And I've fixed them all. So we'll see. I knew they were rotational. I just didn't know if they were in survival. Like there's a lot of things you can do. That's wool. In creative that you really don't have access to in survival. Which is okay because it is creative and I understand. Whoops, that block is wrong. Because, I mean, it's creative. You need to have access to things that you can't access in survival because they're not necessary in survival. I'm going to need a new pick too. I don't know if I can even repair this pick. One can hope. So yeah, it just depends. There we go. Normally I would do the more exciting stuff really first, but I'm waiting for you guys to actually get here. Because there are quite a few of you who show up a little later in the day. So I want to wait until I have more of an audience to be able to get this done. And then we'll head into the nether. Banner, banner, door, light, light, and let's climb. Climb, please. Put you over there. Up, up, hop up, and let's get our purple up. This is a good match for the purple, I gotta say. The terracotta, the glazed terracotta looks really good. And this 9. See, look, yeah, they're different directions. Interesting. That's a sword. That is not going to put light on the top of this roof. Yeah, I think the cat house will go in here. No, I'm still not feeling it. I need to do more fencing before I can let my villagers free. And the location of the cat house has to be important because that deters creepers. That one's done. That one is done. So now we go upstairs. They will be freed, and the first place they'll go is into these villages. So we do have a lot of space out here that could be used for stuff. Yeah, they like to hang out right there. I don't know why, though. And the question is, do I have enough doors for them to actually create more babies? Or have I reached the door limit? Okay, so we don't need purple. What do we have? We have orange. We're back to orange again. And banners. And get rid of that. And I don't have a shovel on me, so I can't fix that piece of dirt.